As Guernville residents work to dig out and clean up from last week's historic Russian River flooding, county officials are reminding people how to dispose of debris safely. But as KPIX 5's John Ramos reports, for many, that advice is falling on deaf ears.
This is what much of Guernville looks like as homeowners have dragged their ruined possessions out onto the street to be taken to a landfill. But there is growing concern about what may be hiding in these piles. In the late 1990s, the federal government began paying residents here to raise their homes above flood stage and only use the bottom floor as a garage or storage area. The problem is, a lot of stuff stored in garages is pretty toxic.
Gasoline, kerosene, motor oil, those are the worst because they are so polluting to the water and so damaging to wildlife.
A group called the Clean River Alliance has been searching trash piles to remove hazardous chemicals, toxic materials, and e-waste that are not supposed to be mixed with regular household garbage.
What we're trying to get the word out to businesses and residents is to separate your hazardous waste and your electronics. They have to, by state law, be collected separately.
They say there will be a free hazardous waste drop-off Saturday at a transfer station about 5 miles from downtown. That's the plan, but there's just one problem.
In a situation like we've got here now, that's just not going to happen.
People here are traumatized and operating on survival mode. Bob Legge, with another group called Russian River Keepers, says it's unrealistic to expect people who just lost everything to worry about following proper recycling rules.
It is an inconvenience, and it's hard on people just going through what they went through here to have to jump through more hoops to get rid of it.
Legge says the county should have hazardous waste collection available now in the neighborhoods and wherever people are dropping off their debris. But so far, that's not happening. Instead, containers of chemicals are hiding inside loads heading for the landfill. Toxic time bombs waiting to spring a leak and begin leaching into the soil and eventually the underground water table. The waters have receded and this flood is over, but there are those who believe that a hidden environmental disaster has only just begun. In Guernville, John Ramos, KPIX 5.
Saturday's drop-off event will be at the Guernville transfer station on Pocket Road. There may also be curbside collection in the future.